We keep hearing over and over again from Republican lawmakers that they want to open up the economy and they will do so carefully, even if it's premature, because we need to get people up and working again. We got to make sure that the economy is doing well. We certainly heard that from Governor Greg Abbott in Texas. And now it turns out that, oh, look at that. Businesses aren't practicing the guidelines that they were supposed to in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19. In fact, employees at a Texas restaurant are actually facing an unfair choice. They've been told to go back to work, but they are not allowed to wear a mask while they're working. So back of house staff at the Hillstone Restaurant Group in Texas were told not to wear masks as restaurant gear. And by the way, they're allowing their restaurants to be up to a 25% capacity. So if the employees in question decide that they're not going to go ahead and wear the masks because that's what's going to help stop the spread, well, then they'll lose their jobs. Okay. So CBS News reported that some agreed to work because they were offered a 40-hour work week, but were told if they decline, they wouldn't be eligible for rehire. She said management also told her, this is one of the employees, her face masks don't complement the restaurant group's style or level of hospitality. Yeah, you know, nothing sounds more hospitable to me than getting basically a lethal virus, a potentially lethal virus while I'm enjoying my meal. Like the whole point of wearing the mask, I can't believe we're having this conversation. I'm so sick of doing this, like having these conversations every day. We live in a country where a significant portion of people here are idiots and there's no reasoning with them. I don't give a crap about your style. I care about keeping people safe. That's what we should care about. That's what we should value. I mean, anyway, but they don't have to worry about anything because the Trump administration has been fighting aggressively to clear all of these businesses of any potential liability if anyone gets sick at their company or their place of work or their business. They don't have to worry about any lawsuits because Republicans and the Trump administration are going to go ahead and protect them. Anyway,
yeah,
I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this. It's like, why can't we be in a country full of competent people? Like, why can't we have that? That's like the bare minimum, We can't have it.
Yeah. So this is a shame because I like Hillstone. Hickory Burger off menu used to be Houston's, but now served with a side of coronavirus. To me, if your waiter or waitress doesn't have a face mask on, that's not a good aesthetic. These days, in the middle of a worldwide pandemic, face masks are excellent aesthetics. In fact, so my mom had a birthday, unfortunately, in the middle of this mess, and I went to go get her a cake, and the person who was making the cake didn't have gloves on, or putting the cake in the box didn't have gloves on. So I was like, no thanks. I'm not going to bring my 72-year-old mother a cake filled with coronavirus because some schmuck isn't wearing gloves while preparing it. So I'm not going to go to a restaurant where they're like, yeah, we sneeze on your food, whatever. It's not like there's 80,000 people dead in the country. It's not like there's 1.2 million cases. It's not like this is the worst pandemic of our lifetimes. No, wear the mask. Anyway, but part of it is this right-wing ideology that aesthetic matters more than reality. And it's actually, this is deep-rooted. It's psychological. That's why in the conservative mind, order and what they perceive to be cleanliness, which in this case is deeply ironic, it is actually a moral component in their way of thinking. And so when they see things that upsets them, like, oh, the mask reminds me of the disease that's around us, and I don't want to be reminded. That's why I'm at a restaurant in the middle of a pandemic. So they say, don't do that. That way you'll see people want to come here, even though it's the opposite of what they're trying to accomplish. Now, does that make sense? The conservative mind? No, it's never made sense. So here we are. And but yes, Trump and the Republicans are saying, have at it, us, reopen. And to that point, Trump himself doesn't wear a mask. And we found out today that his valet apparently got coronavirus. But Trump doesn't think it's a good aesthetic either. That's why he told Pence not to wear a mask. Then Pence got in trouble for not wearing a mask at a hospital, and then backtracked on it. But you never see Trump with a mask because they think it looks either unclean, again, super ironic, or weak to wear a mask.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.